Good morning, children. In Home Science class 12th, the chapter is same, that is work, livelihood and career, and the topic is standard of living and quality of life. Standard of living and quality of life, these are two things on the basis of which we can make out that the people living in a country are living happily, prosperous, and leading their life comfortably. So, standard of living, we all know that so and so person has good standard of living, so and so has high standard of living, so and so is having very low standard of living. So, that depends upon the availability of various things, goods, money, etc. So that in that way we can say that standard of living is referred to the wealth and level of comfort, material goods and availability of necessary things to the people, not a particular person but the people of that country. And to measure this, there are some factors related to standard of living, and they are very common. They are like income. Income, what comes in, like salary, money, rent. Okay. Then availability of employment. The people are having job opportunities, they are working, and in return they are getting salary or wages, right? Then cost of goods and services, the things they are affordable, the people can have almost all those things that they need to lead their life comfortably. Then if the person is working and the people are working in some organizations, offices, workplace, so they are getting number of paid vacations like leave, and for those leaves the salary is not deducted, and that is decided how many paid leaves will be given to the employee in a year. Then we come to economic and political stability in a country. That means when the government is good, and that is democratic government, which is, you all know, formed by the people, for the people and of the people only, then obviously such government will do good things to make the life of the people comfortable, and economic conditions are also taken care of by the government. Besides this, infrastructure like power, transportation, and the things that are needed to carry on so many functions. Then healthcare, for healthcare, hospitals and doctors at all the levels they are available. Medical facilities, medical facilities given to the employees. Common people, poor people, they can afford the medical facilities at either very reasonable cost or free, like we have government hospitals. Then life expectancy in on an average, for how many years a person lives a healthy life without falling seriously ill. Then, other than this, political and religious freedom. Religious, it means people are free to take part in political affairs, like taking part in the elections, to elect the government, form the government, to be elected, and to be the part of the government. Right? The common people are contributing in the political affairs. Then religious freedom like secularism, or where there is no particular religion to be followed or not to be followed. Any religion or all the religions followed by any person, all the people, or in other words we can say people are free to adopt, follow, worship any religion of their choice, and no one can compel them to follow or not to follow. Okay, and that is the personal matter of the people. Then environment quality, pure air, pure water, clean water, and air without pollution, etc. So these are some of the factors that are helpful in knowing the standard of living of the people. Okay, now we come to the next point, and that is how to measure the standard of living of the people. That is measured by an index called HDI, Human Development Index, which was developed by United Nations in the year 1990 to consider life expectancy, literacy rate, especially of the adult, and GDP, gross domestic product. That is the value of all goods and services produced within a country and within a specific period of time, say a year. Okay, now we move on to the other point, and that is a second part of the topic, that is quality of life. Quality of life means what type of life they are leading or having, the people of a country. Are they happy or are they tensed, pressurized? We see this with the help of these factors also we can make out. That is overall quality of life of all the people in general in a country. Like, there are some countries where the common people are not happy, they are not leading the life like we are living in our leading in our country. Without taking the name of any country, we can say the people, they are not satisfied with the functioning of government, with the economic conditions provided to them by the government, the provisions of justice, law and justice. So that means the people are not fully satisfied. They are having some or the other problem which is not solved by the government of that country. So that is related to the quality of life. They are living, but not the way they should live. So that depends upon some factors, and they are like, if there is no slavery or no torture of the people by any group, by the government, or by any other organization, then the law is fair. Equal law for all. All the people are treated equally by the law. Rich, poor, male, female, etc. all will get justice in the same way without favoring any particular person or group of people. Then there is no discrimination. No discrimination, this is related to equality. Right to equality. The people are treated equally, economically, socially, politically. So there is no discrimination. Then people enjoy political freedom and economic freedom. Economic freedom, one, like people are free to be engaged in any kind of job, work according to their capability, qualification, ability. Okay, and they will be given same salary for same work. Even men and women doing the same work will get same facilities, same salary, okay, and same conditions will be for them. There will be no such discrimination. Then here also the quality of life again depends upon religious freedom, political freedom, right to education, rest, right to privacy, etc. So if these things are prevailing in a country, so obviously people will live without any pressure, without any tension, and they will lead their life happily. Thank you.